Today, of course, is February 13th, which means that tomorrow is February 14th, Valentine's Day. The day when lovers or wannabe lovers declare their true feelings with cards, with dinners, maybe some jewelry, and with love letters. Today's first reading from the prophet Jeremiah seems, at first glance, to be anything but a love letter. Jeremiah quotes God when he says, "Cursed is the one who trusts in human beings. He is like a barren bush in the desert that enjoys no change of seasons, but stands in a lava waste, a salt and empty earth." And a happy Valentine's Day to you too, Jeremiah. And even Jesus' words today are a little full of woe, at least half of them. Woe to you who are rich. Woe to you who are filled now. Woe to you who laugh now. Woe to you when all speak well of you. I think it's safe to say that you won't find any of the lines from today's readings in a Valentine's Day card. But when we scratch below the surface a little bit of these readings, we can discover that they really do have something to say to us about love on this Sunday before Valentine's Day. Now, the Bible, first of all, is a love story. It's a story about God's love for everything He created: the earth, the seas, the sky, and especially this Bible is a story about God's love for the creatures that He made in His own image. Humanity, us. From the beginning, from the time of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, there have been kind of relationship problems between God and humanity, individually as well as communally. God's people have sometimes been fickle, disloyal, unfaithful, leading Jeremiah to say, "Cursed is the one who trusts in human beings, who seeks his strength in flesh, whose heart turns away from the Lord." But there is an alternative, Jeremiah tells us. Blessed is the one who trusts in the Lord, whose hope is in the Lord. He is like a tree planted beside the waters that stretches out its roots to the stream. It fears not the heat when it comes. Its leaves stay green. Here it's as if God is speaking to us with the urgency of a lover. He's saying, don't put your trust in others. Trust in me. First, last, always. Be rooted in me. It's the only way that you can truly live. Give me your heart. Which gets us back to Valentine's Day, that celebration of the heart. Besides the love story of the Bible, God sent us a messenger to deliver his message of love. Better than sending Cupid, God sent his only begotten Son, Jesus Christ. And Jesus is speaking for God's heart when he proclaims the Beatitudes today in Luke's Gospel. Blessed are you who are poor, you who are now hungry, now weeping. Blessed are you who are rejected because you accepted me. Basically, Jesus is saying here, rejoice. I'm going to take care of you. You will inherit the kingdom, and all will be filled with joy and laughter. Now, truly, this is good news. It's great news. God loves us. But, and you knew there was a but coming, but it can't stop there. Jesus reminds us today that our hearts are supposed to be like his heart. A heart that goes out to others, especially to those who are in most need of our love. The poor, the sick, the outcast. Basically, anybody who's sort of living on the edge of life, whether they're young or old or middle-aged. God wants us all to be happy and satisfied. Until then, our hearts will remain restless. And to heal our hearts every day has to be a kind of Valentine's Day. God loving us and us loving God and others right back.